This is what I use most of the time to remove this. I don't know if you can see it. It's from the jack, the engine jack. As you can see, I just put it here, and I use this as a lever. This is what I do. Just because my impact, well, it's not my impact, it's my compressor that sucks. That's why I use that. If I had a better compressor, I would probably knock it out with my impact gun, but this comes right off, not just with a little, maybe needs a little cleaning. So just, get your hammer. The inner part of the bearing on mine is stuck in here. I'm gonna get something to get it out. I'm gonna maybe use a chisel. That's gonna be another video. Okay, so the inner part of my bearing was stuck in there. This is the video where I show you what I did to remove it. Pretty much I just got a grinder. You gotta be very careful. You can see I removed the brake pads. To not do what I did right here, look. You might not know where you're grinding and you go across, bro. Well, fortunately it's not going through, but I'm gonna stop there. Sometimes do us a favor there, where you have a little grip and you can just put your chisel, or in this case my screwdriver, and it's moving there, so that means I don't really need more. I mean, if it's moving, then I can just start hitting over here. I can separate it. There you go, it's going. Yeah, got it now. You might need to remove all this. That would imply removing the handbrake. And you remove this handbrake and just pull it out. But I didn't have to do that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start pulling this back. Like I said, I didn't have to do more. You might need to do a little bit more grinding. Just be careful not to go through the shaft. And from there, it's just a matter of taking it out. Something like this might work, or maybe here. So whatever you do, don't mess up the plate. I mean, because then that would be a pain in the butt. But I think from there I can use my if not, just continue with this. And then just from there take it all out. And that's how you remove the inner part of a bearing when it gets stuck to that shaft. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't show you how I put this back in there, but it's very simple. Just goes right in there. This is the old wheel hub right here. It didn't work anymore. It made a rumbling noise and it wiggled and it was all gone. And the other one, you just pretty much slide it in there. If it gives you any kind of problem, to go in there and make sure it's the correct one. If it is the correct one and it's still giving you a hard time pushing it in there, just what I did is I put in the washer that comes, the washer that's already in the car, and I just did some slight pounds in here with the screwdriver and the hammer, and now it's all in place. So this one's nice and smooth, no noise whatsoever. And yeah, from here it's reverse order. We're gonna go ahead and put this back in there, and if you were going to go by the specs, I'm not really sure what it is. I believe it's somewhere 130, 132, somewhere around there is the torque specs for this. So if you're gonna do that, go ahead and bring out your torque ratchet and torque it to spec. I know my brake pads are pretty gone, but I'll replace that another time. But yeah, so pretty much from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and torque this back to the right torque. I have the manual in there. I'm gonna check. I believe it's 32. I'll put it in the video. I'll post it there. And you're set, man. You got your new wheel hub and you're ready to roll. Okay, so it's 134 pounds. For that. That's 134 right there. And should be all set. Just put everything back. And yeah, I have to adjust it because, well, I removed everything. So here's the adjuster. Just open it up as much as you can to where the drum feels, you know, pretty tight. I think I'm gonna go here. But yeah, I mean, I would say somewhere around there. It's gonna be enough. I mean, if they don't go in, obviously you want too much, so a little bit more. I mean, a little bit less. And feels good. And you're all set, man. That's how you replace a wheel hub on a 93 Honda Civic. It's pretty much the same procedure. Drum, bases, brakes, up until, I don't know, the newest models, they have the same thing. Nothing really much changes. And that's how you do it. Any questions, just drop your comments down below. And yeah. So that's pretty much, man. We're done. Put your wheel back in there. Make sure you tighten those nuts good. And we're all set now. Any questions, any comments, drop them down below. There's still more things I'm going to do to this car, so just keep posted, just keep updated. I'm uploading more videos of it. I'm working on editing some because I didn't have my camera, and I did it with my phone camera. And like the oil pan gasket that I replaced. There's another video there that I did. I can't upload them now because they're all messed up, so I need to work on that and edit those. But once again, thank you for stopping by, man.